Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Welcome to the update for Tuesday's card, September 27th, 2022. Free play coming up in baseball. I'm going to get to that in just a moment. First, quick note, folks. Hope you've been with me. We've been on this terrific run. All sports run over the last week plus is at 18-5 after we cashed another high-end play yesterday, my lone play yesterday, which was in baseball. We had over 9.5 Baltimore-Boston. The teams combined for 22 runs at Fenway. So 18-5 is the overall run. How about football? We'll talk more about that, by the way, on Thursday's video when I release my plays. Biggest play of the season thus far for me going this weekend. We'll tell you more about that on Thursday. But through this past weekend, we are now 20-5 college and pro football combined, up over $6,000. We went 6-1 in college and the NFL combined for the second straight weekend. And again, my plays will be posted on Thursday at DocSports.com on my homepage. College football now, going back to late December in the Bowls last year, we are now on an 18-4 winning run, so we'll look to keep it going. But baseball's also winning. We're now on runs of 5-0 and 8-2, and we cashed last night, as I mentioned, and also wanted to mention that in baseball since August 31st, we are now cashing at a 64% winning clip, and we picked up over $3,100 during this run. So got a 5-star side going on Tuesday. It's a high-end play in baseball. It's a side. It's my lone play on Tuesday. It'll be on my homepage at DocSports.com on Tuesday. Let's get to the free play. It is the matchup between the Marlins and the Mets, and we of course know about Donnie Baseball leaving the Marlins. Mutual decision there. I think it's a good idea for Miami to move on, try to find somebody who can bring a little bit of energy to this organization. I like the run line play here on the Mets. I think it's cheap. If you look at it right now, it's, as I cut this video, it's the Mets minus 1.5 plus $1.10. Then you look and you see how these two offensives done in this spot. Just go back the last 6 weeks. The Mets 7th in baseball. They've got a weighted runs created plus at home against righties of 107. On the flip side, you've got the Marlins, who are 7th worst in baseball on the road against righties with a weighted runs created plus rating of 81. So 107 and 81, obviously big differences between these teams at the plate. And then the way these two pitchers have done against these teams this year, I mean, Carrasco's been fantastic against the Miami Marlins in 4 starts. On the flip side, the Mets have just taken care of Pablo Lopez. They've basically turned him into what looks like a batting practice pitcher when they face him. He's got an ERA in 4 starts against the Mets of over 11, a whip of over 230, and I think they get to him again in this game. We're going to recommend to play on the Mets minus 1.5 over the Marlins on Tuesday. And again, don't forget, we got that high-end baseball side going on Tuesday's card as we look to continue our red hot run. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put them in the win column, everybody.